Damn, man. Save this video because I'm telling you right now, like, this is gonna hit when you get to this point in the process because I'm telling you right now, God gives you the vision. So he gives you the vision and then things start taking place and you start going through this inner work, this development. You are being refined, you are being forged, and there's points in the process where you've received the vision so much and you're like, what? Like there's no way. Like you want to look for proof. Okay, that's the ego. That's that lower self that's like, nah, come on, I'll believe it when I see it. Right? That's one of the most typical lines that people say is I'll believe it when I see it. And the thing is that when you believe it, you'll see it. When you believe it, when you embody the vision so completely, regardless of what the physical is telling you, that's when it'll arrive. Because I'm telling you right now, everything out here is projections. Everything out here is energy. People don't understand this. They've only ever looked at reality. They've never realized that it's actually taking place within them. But this is what I'm helping people do, awaken from within through the higher self community. So I'm telling you right now, as you start doing these daily habits, as you drop the vices, as you start removing the distractions and removing all the things that are not part of the version of you that he created you to be, by listening to your conscience, by what he's calling you to do, what he's calling you to remove, as you do that more and more, you start to awaken within to who you've always been. And that's the thing. When you start to awaken within, now he supplies you the vision. Now you're able to tap into it because you've cleared your vessel to such a degree that now you're actually in alignment with him. You're in alignment with the version of you that you desire to be because you've awakened. You've raised your awareness. This is all it comes down to. If you truly knew who you were and who you were supposed to be in this life, you would stop doing all the things that were out of alignment with it. This is the whole point. You have to be in alignment. It's like a car that's not in alignment. If it's not in alignment, it's running all wrong and it's very inefficient. Okay, when you get in alignment, now you're walking in complete alignment with God, with who he created you to be, and the version of you that you desire to be. Now you're walking in complete alignment with it. You're no longer doing actions that are taking you out of alignment. But as you start to do that more and more, the vision starts to be supplied to you more and more. The visions that I've been receiving have been on such another level like I've never experienced in my entire life. I'm like, God, come on, God. Really? Like the jet, the stages, the thousands in the higher self community, the cars, the mansion, the impact, a global icon. And then he puts in there my wife. And then he puts in there our son. And I'm like, dude, come on, dude. Like, I'm not even thinking these things. He's impressing them on my spirit. This is another level. And I'm telling you, you're going to get to this place when you walk in complete obedience to him. Like, if you will actually do what I'm suggesting you to do, you will live the greatest life, the greatest existence possible, because you've given up everything for him. Surrender it all to him. When you literally go to God and you surrender your ego right before him and say, God, use me for your purpose in this life. Like, that's truly what you're here for. You realize that, right? You're sent here for a reason, on a divine assignment. You better start to wake the fuck up and start to realize this, because I'm telling you, every day that goes by that you are not like, that you do not realize this, you're going to continue to fall victim to the vices. You're going to continue to fall victim to the temptations because you don't have anything that's grounding you. You don't have anything that's causing you to be rooted. Like, oh, I see other women and I'm like, no, I got my wife. Oh, I see other women, I see other temptations, and I'm like, no, like, this is what I'm here to do. Like, all that is fake. All that is illusions. All that is empty. But I see through that. But other people don't see through that. So they go and pursue those things and lose themselves in those things and go and be empty because of them. And it's the saddest thing, because it's like, you know, in your heart, you don't want to experience that. If it's going to be empty, you don't want to experience that. That's what I've told myself. I'm like, if it doesn't come from God, I don't want it. If it's not aligned with God, I don't want it because I know it's not going to fulfill me. I know it's not going to make me whole. I know it's not going to do anything good for me, but draw me more and more out of alignment than that connection that I have with Him. And this is what I'm telling you. Everyone's severing that connection by engaging in the vices, engaging in the temptations, engaging in the lust, engaging in the nonsense and the distractions outside of them. They are severing this connection with God. And I'm telling you, as you say no to those things, you strengthen that connection. It's strength through restraint. Okay, so like I said, He will supply you the vision. Now you're going to be tested. Now those temptations are going to come up and you're going to have to be like, well, are you going to believe in that or are you going to believe in this? Like, are you going to believe in this? Are you going to believe in what He has for you? Or are you going to believe in the physical? Which one? It's going to test you. It's going to be hard. You're going to want to be tempted. You're going to want to engage in it, but I'm telling you right now, don't. And I don't, and I'm going through the feelings of not engaging in it, and it's like, damn, man, this is heavy. But you sit with it, and you go through it. I'm telling you, that is the fire. That is the fire that's molding your character, that's forging your character, that's strengthening your character into the version of you that He created you to be, into the version of you that you see in those visions. That's you. That's the real you. If you will just give it all to Him, go through everything that you have to go through, I promise you're going to come out on the other side as that version of you. Because that's truly what you're here for. To fulfill that, to embody that, to live in that. Okay, now He's showing you the end. He showed you the vision. He showed you how it ends. He showed you the jet. He showed you the stages. He showed you the global impact. He showed you the thousands that you're leading in the higher self community. He showed you your wife. He showed you your son. He showed you the mansion. He showed you all of it. Are you going to believe it? Or are you going to go back to doubting it and live in the ego and live in the physical? Or are you going to live in the spiritual? The one that He's been guiding you to the whole entire time. The one that He is in. Rooted, grounded, present. Or are you going to continue to be losing your shit based on what's taking place outside of you? That's the question. Because your peace lies in the Spirit. Your peace lies in Him. Rooted, grounded, present, having faith in that vision that He's shown you. Because you know that that's more real than anything that's taking place out here. Because everything that's taking place out here first started in here. But it's taking time. And that's the thing people don't understand. It's coming into form. It's just coming into form in a much longer pace than you think it should. Based on your conditioning. Based on instant gratification. As you start to rewire your mind by doing these daily habits, you start to program yourself for delayed gratification. Now you can actually live the life that you were called to live because it requires delayed gratification. The instant gratification is the very thing that's holding you back from realizing that vision that He gave you.